Let's create another example. We copied all the files from the 18 JSTL example, and let's create one more example, 19 JSTL, and paste all the files here. And let's start with this new example, 19 JSTL, index.jsp. The first page is the index.jsp. Here is one navigation link. Click over the link, the action will be invoked and the request will be sent to the server, and according to the WebXML file, the request will be handed over to the A servlet. In A servlet, we created an object of book class. As we know, we have a model class book. There are 4 properties and getter setters. We are using this model class book, and we initialized all the properties. Now we created an attribute in request scope and saved this object as an attribute value, and then we forwarded this request to the next JSP. Let's open the next JSP page. In this page, in previous example, we tried to demonstrate you the cset tag with var attribute, but in this example, we are going to learn the set tag with target attribute. Before that, we included the taglib directive. Now, we just want to output the bean property. So we used cout tag, and in cout tag, just type the value attribute, and using the EL, you can specify the value. As you know that in servlet class, we created an attribute naming bk, right? And this bk represents to a bean object, an object of book class. So let's print it's one of the property. Let's say title. As you know, in servlet class, we initialize this property and the value was Java. So let's print this value, bk.title. Now I want to recommend you to watch the previous video lecture before you try with this example. See set tag once again, but this time we are not using the var attribute, we are using the target attribute, and there is one more attribute, that is property, and there is one more attribute, value. Now using this variant of set tag, you can initialize, you can update the property of your bean. So let's specify the bean here. Using the EL, we supplied the book object here. The attribute name is bk, which is saved in request scope, and the value pair is book object. So we are specifying the bean here. Now one of the property is title, and let's say we want to assign some different values. Suppose we said Python, right? Let's print the same property again, cout value, and again we just want to access the same bean object and the property title, right? Okay, next JSP, let's run this example, 19 JSTL. Click over the link, request will be sent to the server will hand it over to the servlet will forward the request to the JSP page, next JSP. Inside the next JSP page, we used the cout tag. Just type the br tag here so that new line will be inserted here, and refresh this code. So we simply changed one of the property of your bean class. So in this example, we demonstrated how we can update, modify the property of your bean class. So in next example, we will learn the cset target again, but with the map. So see you in next video.